between Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes. So here's the two-division champion, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. There have been so many seminal moments in her career. She's just getting going, but hard to do better than that 51-second knockout of Chris Cyborg back in UFC 232.
It was absolutely amazing to watch Amanda Nunes just wash out Chris Cyborg, the most dominant female fighter we had ever seen. But when you look back, turn the page a little bit to some of the wins that she has, knocking out Ronda Rousey in the first round, brutalizing Miesha Tate, beating Valentina Shevchenko twice. It's just a laundry list of some of the biggest names that the UFC has ever seen, and Amanda Nunes has dispatched those names.
It is as good a legacy as the women's MMA game has had, or maybe will ever have, and Amanda Nunes will try to add to it here in a matter of moments. All right, so here she is, United States Olympic medalist, former UFC women's bantamweight champion, and Hall of Famer Ronda Rousey. You can't tell the history of women in mixed martial arts without starting with Ronda.
It has to start with Ronda Rousey, because her first UFC fight against Liz Carmouche back in Anaheim was truly, truly amazing. They went out there, they put on a great show. Ronda ended it in the most patented way. It had to end with an armbar. Ronda got it at the end of the first round. The crowd went crazy, and you understood at that moment if Ronda was a star prior, she was going to the moon after that night in Anaheim, and that's exactly what she did.
She really has had a profound impact on American culture. Halloween rolls around every year. Ronda Rousey's are everywhere. You can't effectively put into words her contribution to mixed martial arts, and of course tonight she will try to add to her legacy. All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Rousey is 28, Nunes is 32. The rest is nearly identical. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Amanda the Lioness Nunes. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a judo wrestler holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the former UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey. And when the action begins, a referee in charge is number.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. All right, so here we go with round 1, a massive fight feel in this arena tonight because for the first time since 2016, the great Ronda Rousey was back. I believe she has solved some problems here. She tries to rematch Amanda. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
There it is. Can it take it over?
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And there it is.
Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there. And nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you grow at the highest level. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
For some time, we send it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buck.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee intervenes on the stop of this contest. A submission due to an unarmed Ronda
She had other.
She was one to submit her. She did exactly that. She feels like she's levels above the rest of the game in the crowd.